everyone. So for today's video, I figured I would go back and look at some of the more rare Saabs that are out there. Today, specifically focusing on the Saab R900. I can't take credit for the idea of this video. I did have a subscriber send me a bunch of information on the Saab R900 telling me I should make a video on it. So thank you for sending that to me, Eric. If you guys do have video ideas for me, please either send me an email or shoot me a DM on Instagram. Both of those can be found in the description box of this video, and I'll just go ahead and throw it on the screen here as well. Those of you, like myself, who are watching this in America and are Saab enthusiasts, you're probably wondering, what the heck is the R900? We didn't get that in America, and I've never heard of that before. And I mean, you'd be right, because the R900 was actually only available in Germany. So the R900, as you can tell from the picture, was not based on the original Saab 900. It was based on the newer chassis, the same chassis that the Viggen and the old Generation 9.3 are on. So it was on that chassis of 900, the new Generation 900 as a lot call it. So what makes the R900 so special? Well, there's a few reasons. First off being just its rarity and just looking at production numbers. There were only 200 R900s produced, only 200, all sold in Germany. Of course, now with the car being as old as it is, some of them have made their way to other countries, but from what I read online, out of those 200, there's only about 30 or so that are still registered in Germany, which is kind of disappointing because, I mean, let's be real, most of those probably are not on the road being driven today. The R900 is actually basically a street rally car. That was kind of their idea behind it. I believe it was the Group A rally car that they had. They basically made a street legal version of that. So, what did that mean? It meant that you got foldable leather Recaro seats in the front. And yes, those look like just about the most comfortable and sporty seats I've seen in any car ever. I mean, I could just imagine, you know, I like my Turbo X seats, of course, but those leather Recaros just look like they're on a whole nother level. I mean, I envy anyone who's gotten to put their tushy in that before. So focusing more on what's different about the interior here as I deal with my Turbo X's terrible turn radius. Can't make a freaking basic U-turn in a neighborhood. But focusing back on the interior, outside those Recaro seats, which are by far my favorite part of it, you also got a lot of carbon fiber. You got your metal pedals, meaning your gas, brake, clutch. And oddly enough, I do want to mention this car came in both manual and automatic. I'm kind of surprised. I expected it would be like a manual only type of thing, but I mean, they offered it in both manual and automatic. I'll just go ahead and talk about the Drivetrain and Powerplant, since you guys are probably wondering about that. It has the same power plant. It has the same power plant as the normal 900. Well, I shouldn't say normal 900. The new Generation 900 came with a variety of engines and power outputs, but it came with the 186 horsepower, which was around the highest output that you could get from the 900 at the time. So it came with that 186 horsepower motor. Now, some of them were tuned with Hirsch Stage 1, which gave it about 220 horsepower and 300 or so Newton meters of torque, so pretty good. That's really not bad at all. It also came with a 3-inch performance exhaust. Now, the specs on that, I'm not sure how sporty that was. If it was like a super unrestrictive system like mine in the Turbo X, as you've heard, or if it's just like a very lightly modified exhaust. I'm not sure which one it is. So similar to the Turbo X, the R900 only came in black. You couldn't get it in any other color. Speaking more on cosmetics, it also came with R900 specific 17-inch 6-spoke wheels, which I personally think look pretty dang good. And you also got a bit of a body kit with the R900 too, like a front and rear spoiler and a couple other little things. So suspension was also lowered by 30 millimeters, so you did get a more aggressive ride and stance with the car, which you would expect for what it was, but it definitely did make the car look a bit more aggressive and handle a lot better. So those are really all the details on the R900. I don't want to ramble too much more about stuff I've already said. So at the end of the day, how important is the R900 in Saab's legacy or heritage? And to answer that question, I would say it is important in the sense that it represents the rally side of Saab on the street. There weren't really many other Saabs produced that were almost like replicas of their rally cars. So I think while a lot of us outside of Germany are mostly ignorant to the R900 and a little bit jealous that we didn't get it in our country. There are still R900s that have been exported to other countries in Europe. I'm not sure about the US. If anyone knows, go ahead and comment that down below. Feel free to send me any ideas you have. I do also have a couple other limited edition Saabs that I can make videos on. If you do want to see those videos, let me know down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this particular video, give it a thumbs up. I'm going to go enjoy the Turbo X. I'm dying to put the windows down because it's like 55 degrees out right now. It's beautiful. And see you all next time.